Go. Perfect. There we go. Yeah, I hear you, Shadow. I hear you, buddy. Whatever I called you, I don't remember. Hey, Orange. Well, I mean, okay, good evening for me. For the majority of people who are going to be watching this, especially if you're in America, it's going to be like good, like early afternoon. All right, we keep going here. Right. So, I would say about 1,000 liters of cranberry wine to sort through. And so we're going to do that. We're going to be doing that. I have been doing it for a while. I've gotten through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 barrels of the stuff so far. Hey, I hope it's a planned vacation, Tomb. If you get what I mean. No, Orange, no. This is my own server. Oh, okay, nope. God damn it. Hey, the 50 stream streak. You're getting on up there, Rat King. Nope, this is my own personal server, Orange. I need to restock the water in these. And the buckets are almost full, so I am gonna have to refill those. Now, there's been a lot of work done to the village. Like a crap ton of work done to the village since I last got on. So, if we end up getting... Wow, that was loud. If we end up getting some more people on viewing than I realize, I'll give a little mini tour. And then we'll do a proper tour later on. That's good enough. Yeah, the boy indeed is. The boy indeed is. Yeah, oh, whoops. Empty that out. Yes, it is not going to be burning tonight, to be clear. The burning ceremony is... Oh my god, I'm stupid. The burning ceremony is not happening until Sunday. Good evening, Jimmy. Damn, Quib! With the 90 stream streak. Goodness gracious me. Have I really done that many streams? Good lord. Mashallah. God wills it. God wills the burning of the monolith. Yeah, I guess so. I guess I have. God damn. Oh, there's my loyal steed out there. So yes, this is going to be a very just... I'm going to be chilling here for a few hours while I brew this obscene amount of brandy. I've already brought all the brandy from the basement over. So every one of these bottles is brandy. It's either brandy or distilled mead. One of the two. So this is all the good stuff. All the good stuff. We ain't doing no basic ass wine here. It's gonna be mead or nothing. Alright, so good. Okay, you're almost full, so let's very quickly swap ye out so I don't accidentally like lose some brandy. Go. Alright, perfect. Yeah, you can enable the workout redeem, yeah. Oh. Who dares? Who dares approach the Iron Chef? That is my audio set up. It is set up. Good. Erlich, what have you been up to?
I do a lot of push-ups and sit-ups.
Nothing. Stopping by.
Good, yes. No! Get out of here. Your aim sucks. Right? I am in survival, right? Yes, I am in survival. You're just god awful at aiming. Get out of here.
Oh, it's my fucking pix bricks. They deal 0 damage.
God damn
Have
it.
some.
Jimmy, what are you doing, Jimmy? Oh, Christ. Yes, that is the head priest of the cult of peace. He will be burning alongside his monolith on Sunday. God damn right it is. Okay. They're good, they're good. No, the ads. Well, make sure you have some bread or something before you do that. Doom, let's don't there? Oh, there is, okay. Like that. So for reference, I still have these casks down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4, technically 5 casks of wine here to get through. And then we have a 500-liter barrel of wine to get through. So, yeah. That's good too, that's good. Hold on, what did Orlick ask? Yeah, go for it. But yeah, so if you all have anything you want to chat about, you know, we can actually treat this as kind of a Q&A as well. So if anyone ever had any questions they wanted to ask me, opinions on stuff, absolutely anything. I am open for any and all conversation because this is basically going to be what I'm going to be doing until we get to the start time. Boy. Let me restock the fuel on you guys. Full. You're full. Yeah, I can give a theme. So the theme is going to be our own take on a post-apocalyptic world, what with a leaning towards a snow theme. There's been a heavy amount of lore written about it, and we're currently at the stage now of getting the designs for the buildings down. The only other spoiler I will give is that there's going to be 3 distinct factions. Not really Fallout. That's a poor comparison. Kind of not Frostpunk-y. It's not going to be like a central power source. So, unlike this one, where it's been kind of, I mean, technically it's 3 factions, but let's be honest, it's been 1 faction. It's been 1 group here. But for this next thing, there's going to be 3 very distinct factions, and they are going to be separated. This isn't going to be like now where you can boogie board over in like 2 minutes. There's going to be probably like several thousand blocks in between the 3 factions. So the need for like trade and all that will be very, very necessary. Metro Exodus is a really good comparison. I didn't even think of that. That's a really good comparison to him, yeah. I'm glad to hear that, Schroeder. Like some people would take insult to that, like, oh, you find me so boring. Like, no, I find that people find me relaxing. The fact that you actually like sleep when you listen to my voice, like, as I have someone who does the same. I've someone else in my life that they even when I'm streaming, they'd rather me be like audible to them because they are relaxed by the voice. So I will take that as the compliment it's intended to be. Restock the boilers here. Oh lordy. And yes, Lynn, I have a little team. I have a little team working together to bring this dream to reality. It's definitely going to be a much more hardcore version than this server was. we have some other ideas, but we're definitely out with the stage of figuring out what mods we can actually use to bring the dream to reality. Because you can have all the ideas you want, but if you don't have the mods to make it work, then what's the point? You know? It's more than likely going to be a higher tech level. Oh, well, there you go. The fact that it was through Space Marine 2, even the noise of that. Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. All right. So the water is okay there. Water's fine there. Water's fine there. Fuel is okay. Oh, actually, hold on. You could use a little restock. Okay. That's going to be a minute before we need to check it out again. One reason to custom surprise. Very good, Jimmy. Very good. I don't know. By that you mean like did you just install the mod or did you create it yourself? Oh, I have a workout to do. My bad. Moment. Sound check. Checkity check. Did my fucking OBS crash? No, it's working. Okay. Yeah. We did Lynn, yeah. Oh, not Lynn, sorry. Schroeder. Twee apparently is comfortable enough with the electricity mod that if we end up using it, he can make it work. And he can teach other people how to do it if we do. I'm not sure how big of a role electricity will play in this one. We're almost going for kind of like a Dark Souls vibe with this next one. But again, we'll see once we have more of a concrete foundation of the mods we'll be using. No, the game is just really quiet. The game is just really quiet. Oh, what the? Oh, yeah, my audio did bug out. Oh, that's strange. Okay, one moment. Let me restart my game. It's being strange. It is being curious. Like, yeah, no, you hear the fire crackling, but no other sound effects were working. Like the door opening wasn't working. Literally nothing was working, so we'll just get back in here real quick. Will not take but a moment. Oh boy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Get them pump up emotes going. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, no problem, Tomb. An A squeak. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, hold on. Settings. Sound. Huh. I don't know. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's probably because I'm surrounded by so many fires. Whatever. Oh, boy. Woo, you almost ran out. That was a close one. You're good. No, I don't. Shit, didn't mean to do that. Doc. A guppy? It's fine. Don't worry about wrecking. But yes, that is where we're at with the server. I need to kind of get the old whip a cracking because things have kind of stagnated a bit due to, in all fairness, a lot of it is due to real life scenarios. It's unavoidable, but need to get back on track with that. The big thing I need to try and sort out is I need to try and get a mod list down. Because Lynn has been amazing and has pretty much figured out the world. He's figured out a way to get like a taiga / Arctic style world running. But we do have trees, but what I'm contemplating trying to do is we're going to make it so that stuff doesn't respawn. To really kind of put like a finite resourcing, so you have to keep going further and further out to gather resources to up the difficulty of it. Hey, Ixiom. Water's still fine.
Another sticks it.
Hey, Ixiom, thank you for the 10 bits. Another round indeed. Debating ace. You're gonna do locking? Fair enough, Jimmy. Fair enough, Jimmy. Hey, look, man. You found what you like and you stick with it. No, Dorn. No. So, again, to just remind people, the tower burning is not happening until Sunday's stream. It will, no, it's definitely going to be mod dependent, Rat King. It is definitely going to be mod dependent. Oh yeah, my sounds are super fucked. Yeah, no. The monolith looms yet. The monolith looms. As does the frickin' the windmill of Babel. So fun fact, if we were to update our game to the latest version whenever it comes out, this would just combust. Like it would just combust and explode and probably kill the server. Because you can't have above a certain gear ratio now on mechanical parts. There's nothing... and yes, I know audio is fucked. It's being weird. I'm probably going to have to like reinstall my game, because that's usually the only thing that fixes that. So, yep, we're just chilling, we're chatting, and we're brewing. We are processing about 1,000 liters? How much? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 600. So about 1,100 liters of cranberry wine is currently being processed into brandy for tonight. I do logging in SnowRunner, I do logging in VS, heck, even some more logging IRL too. I wish I could do logging, man, but I'm no good at it. I had to do it when we had a bunch of trees. Wow, trees. A bunch of trees cut down, but I was just no good with it. I'm too nervous around a chainsaw. Yep, that's the plan, Dorn. That's the plan. Look, I've had a glance around. Yeah, pretty much, Schroeder. 2 WMDs, yep, pretty much. And don't worry, the Iron Chef is still in his regalia. He's still looking as dapper as ever. But yes, so hit me with your next topic. What would y'all like to talk about? Either a question for me or just something y'all would like to chat about between yourselves and of course the rest of the chat. Go, fill that up, fill that up, fill that up. Guys, let me think, what else? What do I gotta talk about? I'm gonna be honest, Rat King, with the book reading stuff, I plain and simple, I just keep forgetting about it. I really do. I mean, hell, I could probably do that while we're doing this. I could read some lore while we're doing this, but I don't have too much in the way of stuff on this server. Yeah, of course we could, Jimmy. Oh, Rimworld. Thank you, Schroeder. I forgot about Rimworld. I actually have a plan for Rimworld set up. I did the mod testing today. Everything seems to be working. And what it's going to be, it's going to be a mercenary Metal Gear-esque style thing. So Diamond Dogs, Outer Heaven, all that. The mods are all working. I have the save created. At least a test save. I'm going to be putting to a poll because I'm of two minds. Basically, Funny Dorn. I'm of two minds with how I want to start this run. So the key features of this run, we're going to be starting with a squad of 5 elite operators. So all of them are going to have at least like 6 or even 8 shooting. They're all starting with relatively decent equipment. So AKs, one's got a sniper rifle, one's got a shotgun. Starting with decent amount of components and all that. But here's the rules. We're not allowed take in any extras unless we capture and recruit enemies. So basically kind of like Metal Gear Solid 5, where we have to literally knock enemies out, bring them back to base, and convert them. We're not allowed farm. If we want resources, we have to trade for them. This is going to be in RimWorld, Squeak. Jesus Christ, Jimmy, what the hell? Yeah, so if we want resources, we have to trade for them. I don't know what that means, killer. What was the other stuff? Self-taming is not allowed. So animals will be allowed, but strictly pets. Let's see. Rogue for this one, it's let me think. Okay, look, I have not spoken Irish in in literally decades. Okay, leave me alone. Oh God. You know what, chat? What is the password for our speakeasy, huh? What is the password? I've never thought of a good password for this. Right, so that's all good. Yeah, I think the only way to get my audio working properly is going to be to Okay, you know what? You know what the password is? It's Fine Gael. There you go. That's what the password for the speakeasy is Fine Gael. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. Oh, fuck, fuel. Oh! I need fuel. Stock. Restock. And restock. There we go. That was close. But yeah, sorry, I got distracted. So yeah, that's the RimWorld is actually up and running. It's got the modern style combat. So it is using combat evolved or combat extended. So ammo is going to be a thing. Armor is much different. Vehicles are going to be in it. So we will have like a Black Hawk for transport. We'll have the potential to build like APCs and tanks, as well as Russian vehicles. We'll be like the Gaz and all this nonsense and a shitty old T-80. What else? I may end up going a bit more future tech, like MGS4. So kind of like we might be able to build like a literal Metal Gear. Oh, bionics will also play a major part. So we're going like the whole like bionic arms and all that kind of. We have mods for enhancing the bionics in the game, prosthetics. The mod I'm using, Schroeder, for all the guns and weapons it's a mod collection called is it Rimunation? It has basically a crap ton of like modern weapons and armor. I believe it's Rimunation. Let me find it. Grabbed items. Hook-Lane is also good. That would also be a good one. Yeah, we got bionics expansions. We of course have the security stuff. We have much more prisoner interactions. I was trying to use a mod to force force the tech level to be a certain level on the planet, but every one I tried just broke the game horrendously to the point where it wouldn't load. So there's probably going to be annoying situations where like mechs or like archotech level enemies show up, but we'll just god mode them away. The majority should be industrial level. Oh, really? Squeak? Wait, on the demo? Or do you mean in the full game when it comes out? Jesus Christ, or like, what the hell? Why? Oh, I need to fill this up. Fine. Fill. Water is still good. That is hilarious. So someone did a playtest and made a fucking mod during a playtest. Are you kidding me? That's so dumb. It's so funny and cool at the same time. Oh, God. What the hell, man? That is some dedication to the cause right there. What was it? Oh, yeah. So yes. That is all good to go. It's good enough. Okay, they're okay for... No, they're not okay for fuel. I need more fuel, precious. Where the hell is... Okay, what's where we... Yeah, okay. Go. Have a stack of that. Let me just refuel this really quickly. Then we're going to refuel myself with some food. Oh, biscuits. Now, see, so the big thing that I'm going to be putting up to a poll is I have the potential, if I want, to start in a ruined bunker. Now, not a vault, to be clear. This isn't like the vault's expanded thing, so it's a much smaller situation. It's out in the open air. But it would have like some emplacements. It will have like concrete walls, etc., etc. Or do we go for a more basic start where it's like they're out in the open? That is the key thing I'll be putting up to a poll to decide at a later point. The vintage story. Not vintage story. Oh my god, brain. The RimWorld campaign that I'm planning early. Yeah, just gonna eat some fucking parsnips. I'm too lazy to cook right now. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, you're good, you're good, you're good. Right. Evening, Lukai. Evening. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. For now, we're just doing a big ol' mass brewing session. Before the, you know, my dog is currently barking at people walking by the house. So maybe there is going to be something scary, because my dog is going to give me a heart attack. Fucking Christ. Yeah, we're just chatting. So if y'all have anything y'all want to chat about, just go ahead and bring it up. Meanwhile, I'm going to go... let's see, what else? Oh, no, later. Oh. 1 second. Kale! Shut up, dog! Fucking fool if it took. We're brewing cranberry brandy. The finest dwarven brandy, look. That is what we're doing. Okay. Shut up, you fool of a dog. Oh my fucking god. Kale! I'm gonna kill him. I swear to god. Kale! Wish! Ah. Ah, dearie me. Alright, there we go. Oh, Christ. No, no, no. We ain't murderers yet. Hey, hey. I will dive in front of a train for an animal before I do for a human. We ain't ever hurting animals around here. That is a cardinal rule of this channel. Yep. I swear to God, dog. There's nothing there. Like, so if people walk by the house, he loses his fucking mind. And I actually didn't, because I think Kale was barking in my ear. But, the people could be gone, like, a good minute or two, and he'll still fucking bark. You know, he cannot see them. Like, what are you barking for? You fool of Duke. Alright, now who is Amy? Okay. No, I know, I know. Like I said. Anyway, what else we want to talk about here? What else do I have in this mod? This mod list. So yeah. So yeah, it is rumination. That's what I was doing. It was the rumination. What are you talking about? You mean the tannery? Do you mean all this stuff? What am I looking for here? What the fuck did you do? Kale! Kale! Shut up! Fucking God. Oh my God. Fuck. Sake. Fucking hoot of a dog. Right, okay. Oh, those are all the fireworks? Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, God. Alright, water's okay there, it's okay there. Need to restock that, but we can do it later. Oh, 7 hours, 7 hours. Oh! Oh, you mean in real life, Dorn? Like an actual adoption? I'm gonna kill him. I know what it is. My neighbor is going in and out of the driveway, checking something. And so he's seeing them at like the edge of our property. Bloody! That's what's making him freak out. I wonder. Is it even working? Nope. Not even Quirky Tavern's working. Yep, I'm definitely gonna have to do a reinstall. He's checking what's parking a true reports. Yeah. Alright, we're finally onto the pine barrel. There we go. Oh my God, what was I even talking about before? I want to kill him. I swear to God. Hell, it's just the fucking neighbors. I'm preaching. Hey, look, I've got my weapons down the wardrobe. If I need them, I'll grab them. All right.
Language.
Oh, shoo. No, damn it. Swear to God. Oh. Okay. So after all of this, I'm only going to have like what, 60 odd liters of brandy? What? Oh, shit. There we go. Oh. Go and back to... No, you motherfucker. There we go. No, Lily, no chaos. Our dog is doing that enough. Kale is taking care of the chaos just fine. Yeah, what I'm probably gonna do is I'll play this for a while, and about probably like 10-20 minutes before we're meant to like kind of start, I'll vanish for a bit to reinstall my... Kale! I'm gonna fucking kill you, dog! Oh my god. Oh, so we did have some big news. Oh my god. Maybe. So we do have big foxhole news in that both factions have now unlocked their transport planes and their heavy fighters, and apparently the dive bombers are just like horrifically powerful. Like the dive bomber, like a single dive bomber is like single-handedly wiping entire tank columns with borderline no counterplay. So they can't get to them fast enough. So yeah, it's a spicy dingo. Now I'm assuming it's just until people figure out how to counter them, which shouldn't take too long. But yeah, because the Wardens had a massive counter-offensive last week, like a few days ago, and they actually gobbled up a giant chunk of territory across the map. And because of dive bombers, pretty much all of it has been lost again. The whole lot. Next Wednesday, Dorn. Wednesday. That's when we're playing War Rimworld. With the new save. The permanent save, I should say. This won't be the jokey save we were playing last time. Okay. Need some more. There we go. Alright, fuel is good. Water is a little low, but it's fine for the moment. Fuel is good, feels good. You know, we got like 18, 19 people here. I'll give you early folks a fresh look at the settlement. So, the squeak. Oh, and starving. Oh shit. I wonder if I can hear you. Could you talk, squeak? Nope, can't hear nothing. Okay. Okay. That's definitely the way it is. Okay, we're gonna try one more restart of the game and see if it fixes it. And if it doesn't fix it, I'm gonna have to reinstall the game, which, I mean, it's not the end of the world. It takes like 5 minutes to... It legitimately takes like 5 minutes to do it. Jesus Christ. So the Colonial's heavy bomber, so not the dive bomber now, but the heavy bomber, is able to carry 35 of a 1200 damage bomb. Like, this is terrifying. Aircraft are like, that's terrifying. Oh, heard audio. I heard Squeak starving to death. And then it immediately broke again. Okay, yeah, it immediately broke again. So. Okay, yeah. No audio for me. Alright, so yeah, I will have to do a reinstall of the game, which, again, it won't take long. It's literally a B29, yes, Jimmy. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, still can't hear anything. We go way over here. Okay. Okay, so there is... I think it's just all the fires. Yeah, I think it's just all the fires over in the cove is breaking my audio. So we may end up having to party over in the cove instead. But you know what? We're already in... Oh, it might be the fireworks. I doubt it. Oh, Christ. Yeah, Erlich, you may have actually broken my game's audio with this. Yeah, I stop the minute I come over here. It's breaking. Oh, that's hilarious. A fire. Oh, I feel bad, but it's the only logical reason. Yeah, it's the only logical reason. Yeah, or like if you could delete the fireworks just to see if it is. Now, if I'm assuming you use it anyway, but you can obviously use creative mode to put them back down if it doesn't fix it. But... It's like intermittent. Like I'm hearing some of my footsteps. Okay, or like that genuinely could crash the server. No. Yeah, that could actually crash the server if we do that. Oh, shit. I mean to do that. Whoops. I'll fix that door later. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? What views? Oh my god. I need a torch. Need a torch, torch. Yeah, it's gotta be this. This is the only reason why it's broken. How the fuck does this work? Do I ignite this part? Whoop! There they go. Well, it's pretty. I'll give it that. It's very pretty. Will it fix the... Oh boy. Oh boy, the particles. There's so many particles. Fucking god. Oh, the bit rate. Okay, there we are. Let's get some distance. Let's get a bit of distance here so we can see it. Holy Christ. How is the game even rendering this many particles? This is some like Unreal Engine test bullshit. Good God almighty. I might have to restart the server after this. Oh. Yep. That sound's coming back. It's coming. Coming back. There it is. Holy Christ. Okay, we clear? Alright, we're clear. We're... And yep, I have audio back. Yep, it was the fireworks was causing it. So there we go. The fucking fireworks were breaking the server. Are breaking my audio. I'm sorry, Erlich. Alright, back we go.
I can see that all the way at the fucking window.
That doesn't surprise me. Can't have shit in Detroit. What do you mean? What do you mean, huh? Oh, God. Hey, Squig.
I knew.
Uh,
I've not been on this server since like January probably.
oh yeah, no, it's been a hot minute for me as well. So you're not alone in that regard. As long as the rule is more. I don't know about that one now. Oh. Okay, water is okay there. There was okay. Well, now that I have audio working again, let's take y'all on the tour of the new building. So we'll do another tour later on when more people are about. God damn you, Squeak. Alright. So they did finish the entrance to the town, and we've got signposts. Look at that. We're all fancy. We got signposts.
Yeah, I was looking at it as I was swimming, like, what the fuck happened as I was gone?
Yes. So we've fully converted our Spanish village.
From, like, Tudor to Victorian.
Well, the goal was like a Spanish kind of a town, like a Spanish colonial town, we'll say. Okay, so we have, of course, our creek there. We have our main storehouse. This is the main dock storehouse. Look, we have an actual storehouse. It's labeled. It's beautiful.
I'm guessing this is what Lilith did when she wanted everything done.
No, I think this was a combination of a combination of Lynn and Dago, maybe. I don't remember. Yes, we got nice little villas. What the fuck is that? Oh. Alright. Those are our doors. We got town. We got the main square now with our lovely functioning well.
Ooh.
We can have fresh well water and not lose a bajillion satiety every time we use it. And then we have, of course, what Kai was working at, which was curl up and dye. It was their dye workshop.
Brilliant.
A little nice, simple, Skaven sized, or I guess dwarf sized now. Cool thing. No, there's not much. I already checked upstairs. It's not much. And then they have the little garden for planting all of the dye plants. Very, very nice. And of course, there's the side entrance as well, should you so desire. But yes, we got our... Next, we have the... What do we got next? I did not agree to this name. We shall be fighting this copyright.
Oh wow.
Yes, then we have, of course, the Tannery and the Dragon's Den, also known as the Adventurers Guild. There we go. So this is where we were able to put up notice board things for people to recruit to get stuff. We had, of course, the Tannery then upstairs, all nice and organized. Is that? Oh, that was a steel battle axe. I was like, what the fuck made that? Alright, of course, then we have our lovely tavern. Hey, what happened, Jimmy? Well, you've already seen the inside of quite a bit tonight. Of course. And we have the apartments where people kind of moved in. I didn't move in here, but I think I moved in because I do another place. But some nice little rooms done up. Lovely Spanish open air style apartments. Very nice indeed.
Oh,
Oh, hold on. I need to put this back up there. There we go. Maybe eat some parsnips first of all before we continue the journey because I'm too lazy to cook anything right now. Alright, now we get to the actual new edition, which I only glanced at. So, first we have, of course, the windmill, which it's a Hadron Collider. Let's call it spade spade. I believe it does a stack of 64 grain or anything that can go in there in about 4 seconds? 4 or 5 seconds, give or take. We have, of course, the... Oh, we made the smithing area. See, this is new. I never saw this one before. Yeah, nice little smithing area. Got the pulverizer. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Going on underneath.
Oh, blast furnaces. Nice.
Hello there, coffee.
Ah, they were developing... It was a gun... Oh, right, the mechanist shop. I almost forgot about this.
Oh my god. Okay, this is one. This is a cat house.
Ah, you got tuning spears. Yes, yes, yes. Many cats. Many, many cats. I believe these were all Kai's. Kai's whole shtick was being a mechanist.
What the fuck is cat bigger than any others?
Maine Coon, maybe? I don't know. It's a,
Different types of...
a giant... Yeah, there's different breeds. Alright, close up the doors behind you. Alright. Hey, Dragon Rider. Alright, and now for the something I glanced at but didn't look at properly. So if we go out here...
Is this the giant glowing red tower?
Ah, yes, don't worry about the peat monolith, we're dealing with that. So first, we have, of course, the harbor. They did design me a very cool harbor, which I'm very thankful for. You can bring in the galleons and boats in here. When the game eventually gives us galleons and boats.
I've fallen again.
Soon TM, soon TM. But now we have what I think is one of the coolest additions that they've done. They gave us a full-on indoor pool. Look how well this is done. It's so simplistic, but so well done. I love it. Got a little relaxing area. For some reason, there's a rabbit in here. Are you starving again?
Yes.
Eat. I'm assuming the upstairs area is up here. Oh, there it is. Oh, I hear the goblins, and we have... What the hell is this? These massage rooms? Roman style, thank you. Oh, they're little rooms, okay. I'm assuming these are meant to be like little massage rooms. I'll have to ask Lynn about it. Oh, there's the mock table. We'll probably have some of the festivities here as well. We'll have the board game night here. Oh.
2 elk medallions. See my inventory.
Alright then. Better go find your outfit. Oh yeah, I was preparing stuff over here. The dice. Wardrobes for hanging up your clothing. But yes, I'm super happy with how this place has turned out. It looks really, really nice. I was tempted to try resurrect the server and have people spread out across the islands and try and establish other colonies. At least to do something while we're building the other setup. Oh, hold on. There we go. I forgot I had the... What did we call it? The Companion's Bane. What's up? Alright, now we have some over here I want to see. We have Malachites. Well, deal with that. There we go. Now, what's up, Squeak?
Your sound went. I didn't know if you were talking or anything.
Oh no, I was. Yeah, I just muted myself in game. All right, now we have a house over here I want to check out. This is Malachite's house. He had this custom made for himself by Lynn. It was kind of like the vibe was like a Spanish villa, and if you know, like on the cliff face, almost like a little fort in and of itself. Looking very, very nice, so it is. Oh, this is actually a road. Okay. Oh, there's his 2 horses. Right. It's 3, 4 direwolves? I don't know. The boy's a lot of direwolves. Very. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's blueberry wine.
Female direwolf and Aurora.
Oh. Not sure I want to know why there's a skull there, but sure. Oh, we had a little scallop farm set up as well.
You've got to have a footrest.
Uh-huh. And I'm assuming this is his storage. Yeah, this is the cellar. All right, he was working on the alchemy stuff. Oh. Okay, very good. All right. God, why are you so much faster on that type of road? Holy Jesus. Oh, the ads. All right, let's get back and keep our brewing. We gotta keep the brewing going. The dwarven branded brandy will not itself.
No.
No, not nut brandy. Okay, you know what? Ain't nothing being done with this building, so I am tearing it down. I'm gonna do this really quickly first, chat. My apologies. I think it knows what you want, Jimmy. I think it knows what you want. Don't fight it. Embrace it. The problem is, now that I've started this, I have to finish it. Because otherwise it looks ugly as sin. Go. Oh, Jesus. Damn, we've advanced some tech levels in Vintage Story. Got some hardcore ass freaking siren sounding in the background. Oops. I saw. Buy a lantern. It's fine. Lantern can wait. Alright, give me something else to chat about here, ladies and gents. Oh, there was still some left. Once the ads come back, that is. Or once the ads are over, I should say. Alright, back there we go. Yeah, this town is rough on the old performance, though. It is super cool, but it is rough. Alright. Oh. No, this one ran out. 0.1 hours left. Okay. Good enough. Alright. There we go. 666. Okay, it's actually like out of bump. Fuck. There we go. And we're back in business. Alright, brandy's going there, let's go in there. Alright, perfect. Closed. What do I got in terms of food down here? Rain. We are ever so slightly overflowing with foodstuffs, which is definitely there's definitely worse problems to have. Sure. What is vinegar used for again? Vinegar. What are you used for? Pickle stuff. Cottage cheese. Okay, it's for pickling. And salad dressing, apparently. Alright. Who in chat actually eats and enjoys salads regularly? I'm curious. What is made used for again? Well, just any salad. Doesn't got to be a specific type. Just if you do have a specific salad. I've never understood the appeal of salad myself. Hey, Drifter Hater Club. There you go.
There isn't one. You only eat it if you lose weight.
Ah, fair enough. Meat all the way. Oh, Lord. Good, good, good.
To be fair though, there is some vegan meat options. I think genuinely convincing.
I have heard. Apparently, as long as you stay away from, like... Tofu apparently is lovely. As long as it's not trying to imitate a meat. If you're just letting it be tofu on its own and cook it that way, it's supposed to be really nice. But, like, if you're trying to imitate, like, a burger or something, it's apparently just absolutely awful.
No, to be honest, there are some brands that do it really well. There's a vegan chicken burger that I always get whenever I go shopping. It just tastes that good.
Vile.
I love a chicken sandwich.
Vile heresy.
It's really good. It also tastes really good as well.
You're almost out, and I need more. Need more water, more. Fair enough, Victor. Fair enough.
The end of Rimworld Season 1 then, is it?
Not really. It's going to be going, well, in terms of, like, active stuff, it's probably going to go into maintenance and pop onto it now and then. Now, if their interest comes back for it, and people want to come on a weekly basis, I'll happily do that, but I will definitely, like, if I'm doing that, I'm going to be trimming it down to just one day a week it's active. To kind of promote a bit more. The weekend idea definitely worked, but it did cause it to run out of steam a bit faster than I intended. So I think I'm going to restrict it to 2 just 24-hour blocks, and that's it. And actually stick to it, because that was the big problem. Was I run it for the 24-hour block, and then life would kind of get in the way, and I'd forget about it. But people would keep doing stuff while it's being left up for like an extra day. Stuff would kind of speed run past it.
Jimmy seems like
We don't go for imitate meat, but stuff like a spinach cheese patty. Yeah, exactly. See, that's what I find. For me, it just comes from like I've never been a fan of imitation stuff. Like if you're gonna make a vegetarian burger, like I said, make it out of vegetable. Mushroom. That is one thing I have heard. I have heard that mushroom makes a really good substitution for meat. Because you can apparently get like a very similar texture from it as well. We'll just chill there. I can honestly say my experience with mushrooms is very limited. Very, very limited.
it can't be as bad as one because went to a place and he chose to get a mushroom burger. Fucking left the wrapping in the fucking mushroom.
Lovely.
The 8 foot in
Beyond and Impossible is pretty good nowadays. I haven't been a long time. Yeah, but they're pretty tasty as their own thing. Yeah, as their own thing. I get you, Drifter. I get you. I have heard that. I've heard the Impossible or Beyond stuff has gotten a lot better. Apparently in the early days it was real rough, but I'd never tried it, so I honestly can't comment too much on it. Man, have y'all seen the designs for the Warden and Collie aircraft though? There's some just downright silly stuff in there. Like, oh my god. There's some plain designs in Foxhole that you will only see in Foxhole. Foxhole? Foxhole, whatever. Bloody! That's a good idea, actually, Dorn. Should. That's true. That's true. God. But yeah, man, Wardens have just been consistently getting shit on the entire war. Busty! Nope. Busty! Nope, can't do it. Sometimes I can do it, sometimes I can't. This is not one of those times. I think I can only do it when I'm standing up. If I'm sitting down, I just can't get like the vibrato needed for it. Okay, 20 liters. 23 liters. Okay. Alright, we got just 250 liters of brandy to go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Ah, biscuits. Yeah, like, I like mushroom soup. I like the flavor of mushroom, but I hate eating mushrooms. Just either on like food or in food, etc. Just yeah. They gross me out. They almost always taste like really slimy, or the texture of them, I should say, is really slimy. Yeah, cream of mushroom soup, stuff like that, I absolutely adore. It is right up my alley. Oh, God. So apparently there's a particular fan of Palworld who is so impatient for Palworld 1.0 that he has apparently sent in a pitch into Pocket Pair itself, demanding they hurry up with Palworld 1.0, with Palworld scrawled across it. Like, Jesus Christ. And they've done that with like all the other like websites and social medias and everything. This one fan is like foaming at the mouth. Oh my god. Kale, don't you start again, dog. Ah, my nose. A ratatouille? Grilled piece of cheese on it. Yeah, I can see it. I can see that being nice. Talk about these. Go. Okay. I mean, big. Wow, that bad, Schroeder. Damn. I'd probably like them if they were that small as well. Yeah, it's just when you get like the slices of mushroom, it just never does anything for me, you know? What about you all? Do you all have any particular like fruit or vegetables or mushrooms that you just cannot eat? Like they legitimately make your stomach turn at just the thought of eating them.
No.
Like what do you have anything like that? I'm curious. God. I have a lot myself, but just, I don't know. I tend to... Hold on. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm just curious. Does anyone have, or even just any foods in general? In general, I just can't talk tonight. General. Bitter gourd is just fire. I hadn't even thought. I forgot gourd existed. That was not the response I expected. Holy crap. Empty these out. And let's refill this. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. It's a root. It's a big old. Oh God, I don't know how to describe gourd. Just go look up gourd on Google. See what it is. It's an uncommon vegetable, or is it a fruit? Or is it a vegetable? Isn't it? Pretty sure it is. Someone go look for me. I'm too lazy. Ah, fudge. There you go. A veiny eggplant. Oh, God. A pumpkin grosses you out. Yeah. Spinach is very gross. Garlic, because I can breathe when I eat it, or zucchini. Garlic. Oh, I love garlic. I love garlic. I can't help it, man. I'm obsessed with it. Sauerkraut. That sauerkraut has repulsed me in the past before as well. We're making dwarven cranberry brandy, Nick. Is all we're making. We're brewing about 1,100 liters of wine and distilling it down into brandy. So we're literally just sat here chatting while we're letting it all cook. Zucchini, or whoever that flabbery non-tasty. No, zucchini is correct. You're right, Darren. So I was asking chat what is any fruit or vegetables that the mere thought of trying to eat it makes you sick to your stomach. Like I can't think of any off the top of my head right now, bar the more like the obvious answers. Like, yeah, spinach is pretty gross. Oh, I have had some really nice spinach that was with a pasta once. Oh God, it was so good. Yeah, gourd's a funny one. Fucking gourd. Really, Drifter? Can't eat bananas as is? Huh. I love bananas as is. In fact, a banana on its own is kind of the only way I can enjoy it. That's interesting. Fair enough. Yep, Gordon Freeman. You got it, Jimmy. You got it. How are these doing? Oh, good fuel. And refuel the water. Fuck's sake, just put in there. Wait, what? Oh, I've got multiple things of water. Whoops. There we go, that's what I saw. Dip the banana in whey? Oh God, what? Like just the powder? That's gotta taste vile. Did you, Nix? Oh, were you doing the weekly event? Oh, that's funny. Oh, actually, let me go check what state the boars are in. I might go. Oh, yeah, I actually, that was a really easy weekly event. Like really easy. Holy crap! All right, we need, for the sake of performance. Jesus Christ! All right, chat. Well, it's time for a calling. It is time for a mass calling. Get the knife ready. For the sake of performance of the server. It needs to be done. Yeah, I did that one earlier today. Actually, hold on. Do we have any funny ways of doing this? Curious. Oh. Excuse me, guys. Come on, out of the way, please. Out of the way. Out of the. Okay, fine. Come on. There we go. Guys. Oh, you're not scared of me. I forgot about that. I thought they're all avoiding the freaking bomb. Oh, sake. The pigs are too smart, man. They're too smart. You know, I got an idea. I got an idea. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Absolutely nothing will go wrong. Yeah, boy. Did it light? Oh my god. Come on. Oh, it lit. Oh boy. Oh. Holy Christ. Oh my god, there was actually survivors. Holy shit. Hey, my frames went up. How about that? Oh my goodness. Oh, the massacre. Oh, you think you get to survive? No survivors. I want my frames back, bitch. Okay. Oh. Whoops. That wasn't supposed to happen. That wasn't supposed to happen. 1 second. No. You know what? You get to live. You know, you get to be the pig that escaped. Congratulations. You get to live to tell the tale of what happened here. About how dozens of your brothers were cut down in cold blood. There we go. Jesus Christ, okay. Oh my god, Schroeder. Imagine Schroeder's even making the joke. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is gonna take so long. Well, we're taking a break from the brewing chat because I was actually gonna harvest that pig. I'm not being dumb. And yes, I know I can just use the cleaver on them. But that was funnier. Oh, God. I don't know if I have enough inventory space for all these pigs. I wish you could use the cleaver to just instantly harvest them for their meat, but sadly it doesn't seem, I don't think you can. Go. Oh boy, oh boy. No, oh my god, come away. So yes, what else do we want to chat about here? While I'm dissecting the remains of a people. Oh, you mean the thing next? Yeah, 100%. I got lucky. I got a good group my first try. Luke, you can, but it has to be something that like I think Rat King has to post it, which is unfortunate. I might loosen that up because we don't really get bots anymore, so I think I might allow people to post stuff. Is that something you can enable, Rat King? To allow stream chatters to post links of the stuff? Okay, gotcha. I'll look at that later then. Post it in the Discord, Alukai, and then Rat King can post it in here. Oh, oops. It's not what I meant to do. Oh my god. I'm gonna be here all day. I'm actually going to be here like the whole fucking day. I'm probably going to have stacks of rot in my inventory from this taking so long. Because I have to get rid of the bones as well for the sake of the server ticks. I like how the pigs are like shuffling their dead brethren towards me. Because there's just so many bodies. They keep colliding and shuffling. Oh god. Is there anyone in here at the moment that has watched the YouTuber, well, former YouTuber, now Twitch streamer, Robaz? The Swedish boy. Do we have any of his old diehard fans in here? And if we don't, and if you want some truly, like, some demented, some just plain silly and fun, go look up his Fallout 4 playthrough and his Sims 3 playthrough. And his Kerbal Space Program stuff is very good as well. He did a load of Kerbal Space Program videos. There's no one on, Schroeder. There's no one on, unfortunately, because the festivities aren't. The festivities aren't starting for like another hour or so, if people even show up. Because for all I know, a lot of people could be busy tonight. So, if no one shows up, we'll just. Yeah, boy. Run! Run! Ah! Boom, baby! Oh, they lived? You motherfuckers. Oh, we got a few of them. Oh, fuck you. What, just because they bombed your entire people? What's the problem here? Get out of here. Alright, you good? You calm down? You done being moody? Okay. I only did it because there was a bomb left tracking. The only reason. And it's for the sake of performance. The fuck? The hell was that sound effect about? Is there a... There's no one else online. Weird. What the fuck is... So, I should say actually, if there's anyone in chat who hasn't been on the server and would like to join, you are more than welcome to. Like I said, the server is going to be staying open until we have the next one ready. Until we're ready to enter the actual like testing phase for the next server. This one's going to be staying open for peeps to come on, have fun, do stuff together, etc. All the joining details are in the Discord. Oh, fuck me. Out of my face. There we go. But yeah, in terms of space, to go back to the Space Marine 2 for a second. I did have that happen today, where during my one, it was the opposite. It was a bulwark kept getting domed by a friendly tech marine. Like, I think the poor bulwark must have died like 3 or 4 times to the tech marine. God, it's very unfortunate. I couldn't be bothered getting actual food, so this will do fine. I've barely made a dent. I've barely made a dent. Oh, that does friendly fire? Oh no. I got really lucky then that I didn't have a tactical in my group. That's hilarious. Well, yeah, that explosion's obscenely powerful. Oh, God. That's really funny. Good God almighty. Yeah, I think I had a bulwark, a tech marine, and a vanguard, so it was fine. And the vanguard's explosion didn't rock, thankfully. All right, let's get all you guys processed. So actually, sorry. Cycle back to Robaz. You think this is bad? He had a video in his Fallout 4 Let's Play that was so heinous for the content. It is to this day still unlisted on his channel, and the only way to view it is through a fan re-upload at like 480p quality. The title of the video was The Meat Factory. And the meat wasn't animals. That's all I'll say. The meat was not animals. Let's just say he used Diamond City as a free range ranch. That's kind of the best way I can put it. And he created a conveyor belt all the way from Diamond City, obviously using mods to be clear. All the way from Diamond City, he created a conveyor belt all the way to the castle. And like I said, it was so bad of a video, it's still privated on this day. That whole series is so beyond scuffed. He makes the stuff that went on, the funny stuff that went on in World War II. He would have fit right in. Let's just put it that way. The boy is beyond demented, but my God, it doesn't make for entertaining content. Because, so, I talked about this a while back, but Robaz is one of those YouTubers that, because of how he does in a game, he gets you to buy a game, but the game in question is actually absurdly complex, and he's just a bit of a genius at them. And the perfect examples were Kerbal Space Program and From the Depths. He designed some absolute insane creations in From the Depths and made it look like such a fun game. And it is. But unless you have like literal degrees in engineering and like how engines work and all this and like electricity and everything, you will get nowhere in From the Depths. Yeah, exactly, Jimmy. Exactly. Exactamundo, but yeah, there's a reason he's one of only 3 of my recommended channels on Twitch. Because he's one of the OG YouTubers for me. Oh, 100% Mongo. He is very far on the autism spectrum, by his own self-admission. He is very far on that spectrum. So if you're just joining us, I'm currently busy culling like I don't actually know how many pigs. I want to say probably like 60, maybe 70 pigs, while brewing like 1,100 liters of brandy. So we're taking a break from the brandy to cull the pigs so we can get some performance back on the island. It was definitely organic. His meat factory was 100% organic, that's for sure. Oh god. Yeah. Meat was, it was all turned in to the finest Soylent Green. Okay? The finest Soylent Green. But yeah, his creativity is like second to none. Like 80% of the Fallout 4 is him just doing random shit in settlements and having these ridiculously creative ideas. He makes the game seem so much more fun than it is. I'll be real. If okay, me and a friend disagree on this, but if Fallout 4 didn't have the settlement system, I don't think it would have gotten anywhere near the love it does. But the same token, the settlement system is also fairly tacked on. So if they hadn't spent dev power on that, would we have gotten a better base Fallout game? You know, it's kind of a catch-22, as they say. Corpse starch. Yeah, pretty much, Ixiom, pretty much. Oh, I was kidding. I'm actually going to run out of space. Holy Christ. Alright, I'm just gonna dump the... I'm probably gonna dump the hides. God, I feel like I've made no progress. There's so many boars. Oh, there's so many boars. And I mean, some of my most fun playthroughs of Fallout 4 have been basically me in a settlement for like 80% of the gameplay. Oh, 76. 76 is great now. It is well documented how big of a hot mess that game was when it launched. Like there's no like doubting that at all. So now it's a great Fallout game. It genuinely is. Combat's fun, the card system is really inventive. You know, the settlement system is actually pretty good. Yeah. That's a good idea, Mongo. That's a good idea. I should make the incinerator from Voices of the Void. But you know, a whole lot. Could I make that? Could I have turned this whole building into like a giant furnace? I wonder. Anyway, okay. Demented dark thoughts for later. What was their gig with the boss creatures there? What you mean, Ixiom? As in, like, how do they function? Is that what you mean? So the boss creatures, for the most part, were tied to special events. They would be like whatever the public events in Destiny were, it was that. Or if you play Final Fantasy 14, it was the fate system. Most of the boss monsters were tied to that. Some of them would unironically require a group of like 30 to 40 people. Or at least 20 plus because of how much HP and such. Like the... Oh my god. The end game beast, the Scorched Beast, was considered like an end game level monster that required max level players in like raid gear to do it. That was definitely a problem, Mongo. I agree where you're coming from. Like the fact that you discover just the remain of the first responder, that always sat a little bit iffy with me. Because why that sat iffy with me was, if this was a regular Fallout game, the first responders would have been the faction I would have sided with and pushed them up. You know what I mean? But instead I get to just find out about how they all died horrific death. It's like, oh great, well, there we go. And through like audio recordings, no less, not even like an NPC or something. So yeah, I do get where you're coming from. I enjoyed my playtime of 76. I haven't played it recently. Like it's been a good few months since I played 76. It might even be like 2024 when I last played it. But oh yeah, it's a fun game. I think if you can pick it up cheap, and if you can pick up the if you can pick up a Fallout First membership cheap, I think it's really worth. But I mean by cheap I mean like a fiver, like €5-10. No, not really. Except no. The first season of Fallout. The first season of Fallout was kind of its own thing. The second season was obviously much more based on Fallout New Vegas, because it was literally set in New Vegas. But no, there's been Easter eggs that have related to 76, but that's it. There's been no direct mention of anything to do with 76 yet. And then of course season 3. Well, yeah, the ghoul. Oh, yeah, fair enough. No, why you might be thinking that, Ixiom, is because as a promotion for the second season of Fallout 76, Walter Goggins came into the game. So it was the other way around. The game had content inspired by the show. The ghoul, I should say. Oh god, we're getting there. Was moving so. Also the same hand holding. Yeah, I can see where it coming from, Rat King. I kind of did the same. I played it solo for a bit, and then I played it with a friend. And playing with a friend, like 99% of video games, playing with a friend or a group makes it vastly better. Like 1,000 times better. I can still enjoy 76 as a solo game because it is solo friendly for most of it. But yeah, no, it's definitely an acquired taste. Like if you want a game like that, I'd strongly just advise just go play like either New Vegas or like modded Fallout 4. Hold on now. And they say the Brotherhood of Steel guy. I'm gonna need you to be a bit more specific, Ixiom. Which Brotherhood of Steel guy? You mean the black guy, Maxwell? Or no? Was it Maxwell? No, that's fucking Voice of the Void. No, oh god, no. That dude is his own character. I don't know where that theory came from. Hell no. He is his own. He's entirely new for the show. I mean, for God's sake, they show his backstory. They show his backstory of growing up in Shady Sand in the second. The whiny one in power armor? Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Mongo. We're talking about the black dude. The one who, like, he steals the suit of power armor from his knight in the first season. When he intentionally lets his knight die. Maximus, thank you. I knew it was Max something. Maximus. Thank you. Yeah, no, he's his own character. There's like I said, there's a shit ton of Easter eggs to the other games in the show, but my knowledge, there's no direct references to the Lone Wanderer, the Vault Dweller, etc., etc. Just references to their games, that's all. I feel like I'm going insane, like doing all this meat. Like, good fucking god. Oh, you mean yeah? I know you're talking about the curly-haired woman. Oh, she's great. Yeah. Unless you mean the Canadian girl, the one who like becomes borderline evil by the end. I enjoyed it. I know a lot of people were very on the fence about it. I personally enjoyed it quite a lot. There's some really strange narrative decisions they went with. Like I don't know how I still am not a great fan of the fact that the show had the strip overtaken by Deathclaws. Because I feel like you could have had like whole episodes dedicated to each of like the main casinos. Like that yeah, like Shady Sands being nuked was a real head scratcher. Like that one felt just like a direct slap to the face of the fan base. Like, here you go. You remember this this town from literally the very first game, the one all the old folks and second game? Well, yeah, we blew it up off screen. Now they gave it a cutscene in the second season, but still, it was like, really? That's the direction we're going? Okay. The NCR and the Legion definitely felt very anemic in the show, and I'm willing to bet money that was for budget reasons. Like I'm genuinely willing to bet money that it was just they just didn't want to spend the budget to either CGI or have like a shit ton of actors to portray like the soldier. Like we got the one episode with the Legion and that was kind of it. And then obviously the ending bits at the oh my god. The ending bits in the credits. Yo. Oh god. Oh, that one. Oh, you mean the Canadian girl? Yeah, the antagonistic one. Yeah, no, she's fun. She's very fun as well. Yeah, she is very fun as well. Okay, I'm gonna get some food in my belly. Okay, I'm letting the rest of the food. In theory, Jimmy. Yeah, in theory. I'm gonna send a little ping out here. There we go. That too. That's very possible, Schroeder. Yeah, that's very possible. There's a whole, like I said, I'm convinced that they did it for budgetary reasons. To be very honest, because I just can't really justify any other reason they would do it that way. Like people were super fucking hype for the second season because Fallout New Vegas is such a beloved game. And yeah, like I mean, I think for me the only really big negative, like I actually enjoyed the majority of the season. There was the odd head scratcher moment, but for the majority I enjoyed it. The only thing I think was horrendously done and badly handled was Yes, aka Victor. I think that was him getting relegated to a minor cameo in one episode. I was like, oh yeah, hey, they went that way. And that's it. Like, a character that was such a huge part of the original game. And he's just a random Securitron that the ghoul finds in the abandoned camp golf. It's just like, why, man? Come on. Like, why? You could have done something really cool with them. But yeah, that's my only real gripe, Joe. The rest of it I enjoyed. Did I light those? You guys... Oh, they're still heating up. That's why. Okay. Oh, they did nix. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even know there was an alpha playtest, like, thing. My first time hearing it, to be honest. Okay, I wonder if I ask one question, though. Where the hell is my... I have the cauldron, but where the flip is my actual cooking pot? Who done stole my cooking pot? I'm gonna drink this fucking water. There we go. Shelf on the left. No, I mean, like, it's a full cooking pot I'm looking for. That's a crock. So, no, I don't know. It must be over in the cove. Oh, it's working. Good, Anakin, good. Now, if people just end up being busy tonight and no one shows up, then we'll just chill for a bit longer. I'll get some food prep going, and we'll go play something else. This is going to be a long stream tonight because I'm very lucky that I have 2 full days of peace and quiet in the house, with none but myself within it. So we're going to take advantage of it. I will, Malcolm, I will. And I'm taking advantage of the fact I don't have a goddamn migraine. Because this nearly always happens. Every time I get, like, say, a vacation or a break or something, I'll get to my day off or whatever it is, and inevitably I will get a freaking migraine that ruins the day. But by golly gosh, not today. Okay, fair enough. Okay, fair enough. Let me go get the weapon. Give me a moment. Yes, 2 minutes. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? She's still firing. Nice. And just make that safe. Because I didn't think there was any in there. Alright, we're good. We're good. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're safe. We're safe. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Malcolm. We are getting a whole bunch of alcohol prep. I'm brewing mass quantities of cranberry wine into brandy. Oh boy. Oh, Ixiom. Ixiom. Oh my god, there is... That AK-50 is not coming out anytime soon. My dear, my sweet summer child. I watched the Forgotten Weapons video on the AK-50. And it's coming along nicely. It is definitely coming along nicely. But yeah, it's got a ways to go. It's got a ways to go, that's for sure. Oh, my nose. Okay. I need to go over to the cove to get my freaking... to get my cooking pot back. Yeah, Brandon Herrera. I've never actually watched his content. it's just never super interested me. The only gun tuber I watch really is Forgotten Weapons. But I did watch his subscribed cast video he did. That was interesting. There we go. Build those back up. And we're gonna go get our stuff now. Like I did love the episode of his podcast where it was just it was obviously there was obviously 4 of them there, but there was moments where Brandon and Ian would just nerd out over a gun, and the other 2 schmucks would just be left there twiddling their thumbs because they had no fucking clue what they were on about. Oh god, it was very funny. Yes, we shall hydrate momentarily. Yeah, exactly. He's so happy. He's like, oh my god, I have someone who's actually intelligent enough about guns to discuss this. Not just a fucking goddamn jarhead and whatever the other dude is. You know? It'd be cool. I wouldn't see that happening because it is, at the end of the day, it is a passion project, so I'd be blown away if it ever goes into any kind of actual production. But it would be cool. I know, what y'all were hearing being racked was a 1911. That's what y'all were hearing being racked. And no, not one of those god-awful modern, like, timber 1911s, but one of the classic like World War II time frame style ones. Little pot. Alright, this Lou. Not my pot, but I have no idea where my pot actually is, so it'll have to do. Now I do have brandy down here. I have 50 liters of brandy here. Oh my god. Excusez-moi. Alright. You know what? Let's not leave this whiskey go to waste. Let's have some spelt whiskey, shall we? There we go. A nice little... I think it's a liter? Liter of spelt whiskey. Right. Why did I come here again? Oh, the pot, right. Oh, I can breathe again. Sorry, my nose was super stuffed up there. A lot of jugs. A lot of jugs. Yeah, I have a pretty small amount of YouTubers I watch, honestly. Like, let me think. The main ones I'd watch would be Forgotten Weapons, of course. Who else? Who else? Forgotten Weapons. If I want like let's play stuff that have in the background, I'd watch Oni Plays. Who else? Let me just go look. Why am I guessing when I can just go look? Let's see. 4-star bento for Dragon Ball Z abridged related stuff sometimes. Screen Crush. Whenever I watch like Marvel or anything like that, if I want to get like breakdown videos, I watch Screen Crush. I have Charlie there, Penguin Z, aka Critical. Lore Master of Sotek for Total War, Warhammer, or just Warhammer fantasy related stuff in general. June the King for really amazingly well done documentaries. Ooh, that's some good whiskey, baby. Was the Tab G musket being a good weapon? Oh boy. Oh, the AN-94. Yeah, yeah. AKA Russian rocket surgery. Oh. My audio break again. There's no one else on here. Why did my audio break again? So, I'm gonna play a little bit of diplomatic thing here of, if you enjoy a content creator, more power to you. I personally couldn't stand Legend of Total War. I thought Legend of Total War was a whiny bitch. I'm gonna be blunt. I genuinely never liked the dude. So I was with him with everything. So the fact that he crashed out, burned his bridges with CA, and threw away that, like, essentially sponsorship. That was just some incredibly poor judgment from Legends' point of view. But like I said, everyone's got their own tastes. I see, don't know. That being said, he had valid points. Well, yeah, he had valid points. He went about it in the worst way possible. That was the problem. He just showed a complete lack of, like, restraint and maturity. Yeah. So that's the problem there. But I get it though. But at the same time, he was frustrated because CA had been shitting the bed for a long time, and like they've only very recently kind of like come back a bit, you know? Yeah, I'm sure. Legend of Total. So sorry. Yeah, I'm rambling about something that a lot of people don't matter. Yeah. So TLDR, Legend of Total War's whole shtick for his channel was he would play games at. He would play the Total War games on their highest difficulty, so which was usually Legend difficulty. But the problem is, at that difficulty, all Total War games flat out cheat. Like the AI just it's confirmed and documented. The AI just straight up cheats at these difficulties. Like they'll have an income that shouldn't be possible for them. They'll spawn stuff. It's designed to be a ball-breaking difficulty. And so his whole shtick was finding ways to cheat the cheating system. That was his channel's whole shtick. And people loved him for it because they loved seeing the game being cheesed at difficulty. I never cared for it because I don't care for playing Total War at those difficulties. Is it you and... No. Oh, wait, I'm missing an ingredient here. Hold on. Is it black soil? No, it's not. It's not. Hold on. How do I make the grain into porridge again? I'm having a senior moment here. Porridge. Here it is. So it's 2 to 4 slots of grain. 2 vegetables, slot of meat. Okay. So I need second slot. And then the vegetable, if I can find it. I'll keep talking about it in a second. Just gotta... What the fuck is that ingredient? Oh, wait, did I put it in the... Okay, I know what I did. I know what I did wrong. Okay, you know what? That's good enough. I don't care. Anyway, so yeah, that was his channel's whole shtick. But... The problem was... Yeah, exactly. That was... He then... Yeah, Rat is something there perfectly there. Dorn, I am cautiously optimistic for Warhammer 40k. That is the way I'll describe it. I am cautiously optimistic. Until, like, supposedly, like, not supposedly, they've already handed out playable versions to, like, content creators, like Turin and Sotek. Yeah. So Turin and Sotek have both actually played Warhammer 40k. they've played a build of it. Total War 40k, I should say. Yeah, Rat King was way more. Thankfully, Rat King was there because I didn't know the exact details. But anyway, and they're both of them are apparently very excited for it. The big catch, so there's a catch for both of them. The thing with Turin is obviously Turin's whole channel is strategy multiplayer. He plays them and he casts multiplayer strategy games. Like Company of Heroes, Total War, Dawn of War, etc., etc. So, but Total War Warhammer is his bread and butter. That's his main channel. That's his main shtick. He does casted stuff of that. He plays in tournaments all the time. And he even hosts Creative Assembly's official tournament. So whenever Creative Assembly has an actual, like, say, a new patch tournament, which has cash prizes and all, Turin's the one who hosts. But yeah, so going off of what they've said, I'm cautiously optimistic. Like I said, until we get more concrete details, it's like how I am with Dawn of War 4. Hey, mate Foxu. How you doing? Aw, thank you.
Hope you're geared up for adventure.
There it is. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow. We're just rambling about strategy games tonight. Well, we're actually rambling about everything and anything, but we're currently on strategy games. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Dawn of War 4. No, we're talking about how Dorn asked me how I felt about how I was feeling about Warhammer 40k. A Total War 40k. I need to keep saying that because it's confusing. Total War 40k, and I was saying what I feel the same way about it that I do Dawn of War 4. That I am cautiously optimistic about. I need to go put the food down the cellar. And yes, I realize my sound is broken again. I will attempt to fix that momentarily. It doesn't matter. It just rots. Fine. I just need my inventory space back. Ooh, Ixiom. I have a couple. I have a bunch of I do paint for the tabletop game. I don't play the tabletop game in real life much anymore. I play it occasionally on Tabletop Simulator, but I have a large amount of Space Marines painted. So I vibe with Space Marines a lot. Imperial Guard. And so it's Space Marines, Imperial Guard, Votan, obviously, and Tau. And to a lesser extent Orc. But they're my main faction. Grey Knights as well. I consider Grey Knights a separate faction from Space Marines because the tabletop game does. But yeah, they're my main ones. What about the rest of y'all? So for those who haven't answered this question in chat before, and for those who are invested in 40k either as a fan or as a hobby or even just, like I said, just someone who follows the lore, and yes, I'm restarting. What are your favorite factions? If you had to choose. Alright. Oh. Oh, my pile of shame is quite substantial, Ixiom. It is quite substantial. If it's specific, then you can go sub-faction. That's fine as well. If you have a very specific sub-faction you enjoy, you're more than welcome to say that. So, I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm just going to do a quick check of the house. Make sure the dog hasn't torn apart the house. And I'll be right back. No, don't worry. No breaching and clearing required. I checked. That's working. Yep. So wait, did y'all actually hear me racking the gun when I was down my wardrobe? I was impressed if y'all heard that. That was like a good room and a half away. Good God. Anyway. Hey, Sliver. Schroeder. Link it for me in Discord, and I'll see if it's the one I think it is. Because I did play a pixel-based RTS from like last year. That was very fun. Because of my homemade loyal world leader chapter. Oh, fair enough, Dorn. That's very fair. Necrons. I enjoy playing Necrons in Dawn of War, but I'm not a fan of the faction as a whole. But I love their play style in Dawn of War of like the slow, lumbering, but almost impossible to fully stop. You know what I mean? Like they're the inevitable advance. Still cooking. You're still cooking. All right, I hope they are, Nick. I really hope they are. Seraphic? Is Seraphic? Yeah, no problem. What's Seraphic? Exim. Alright, we finally got done all of the brandy. So our final count is about what? 90 liters? No, more. 1,000 liters? No. 100 liters, Jesus, yeah, like 100, 111, 110 liters of brandy. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I do not remember most Necron stuff. If it wasn't in the original Dawn of War, then I don't remember it. I'm gonna be real. I'm not up to date with my models. Like I've a rough idea of like the crypt tech and stuff like that, but yeah. 400 smackaroonies. Damn. And yes, Schroeder. Alright, while we have a brief moment here as well, which is almost done, I will do my own little in-stream ad of if folks are feeling generous, then any bits, donations, gift subs, and regular subs are immensely welcome. Of course, they will avoid you having to deal with ads as well, which is always nice because we do run the 3-minute ads here so we only have ads every hour as opposed to every 30 minutes. And all of the proceeds go towards paying for some rather hefty medical bills. So anything y'all can give is more than welcome and greatly appreciated. And that is the end of the ad. So back to our regularly scheduled viewing. Rusted Warfare. Okay, no, it's not the game I thought it was. What is this? What is this? Oh, I'm getting some mad like early 2000s Flash game vibes off of this. Oh, what the hell? That looks cool as shit. All right, I'll try it out. Only €5 too. That it is rare you see games that cheap these days. Yeah, that looks really cool. I think the game I played was essentially an isometric pixel version of Command and Conquer. I think it was literally called like Pixel Strategy or something. Oh, you don't have a hobby knife yet, Nix? Oh yeah, no, you don't even need a hobby knife. Just get a good Stanley knife. A good Stanley knife will do the same thing. Okay, we done? Nope, almost done. Okay, you're actually done, so we can put you up. I'm just gonna do some jerky real quick. Knife. Thank you. Alright. 2.5 liters, 2.5 liters. I've petered off the models a bit because see my hobbying comes in waves. So I'll have a period where like for like 2-3 months I'll be big into hobbying and I'll get a bunch of models done. And then it'll die down for a few months. And so like back before Christmas, I was in that big peak hobby phase. But it's we're at the stage now where it's like dying down a small bit. So like I have a bunch of Lord of the Rings models I need to pick. I have a bunch of, what are they called? Fuck. Arnor? The Arnor swordsman? The dudes from the north, the people who like became the Gondorians eventually. Numenorian, that's it. I have a bunch of Numenorian swordsmen and like bowmen I need to paint. And I have some Swan Knights as well. Oh, game? What the fuck? That was weird. Okay, so whoa, okay, game. What's happening, buddy? What the fuck is going on? Hold on here. Am I downloading something? Okay. Okay, what is... Oh, I never fucking... I'm a fool. Okay, I'm gonna restart my game here because something's being very fucky. Okay, so... I have a question here for y'all. I have a big old question, alright? And Rat King, could you actually do a poll for me? Now, this is... There's a big maybe on this poll because I don't think there's going to be many people, if anyone, show up tonight, either due to real life stuff or whatever. So I'm gonna posit a question, and this is where you can come in, Rat King. Do y'all want me to keep playing Vintage Story tonight and go to the Great Sunrift Experiment? I'd obviously be doing it solo, be clear. So do the Great Sunrift Experiment solo, or go play something else. And we can decide there's something else after that. So, Great Sunrift, or different game. So the Great Sunrift Experiment was the latest addition to be added to the Better Ruins mod Ixiom, which added a giant, like, it's like a desert-based, like, pyramid, like a giant necropolis. And I've never actually seen it. And I found the map for it, like, way back when we were playing this regularly. But I never was able to get a group together to go there. And the fact that it is now 5/8 and no one is logged in at the moment means people are probably checked out. Which, you know what? It's fair. The server's been pretty much in maintenance mode for the last few weeks. I understand it. They're probably waiting till Sunday, truth be told. I say that as Jimmy logs in. No, if like say 3 or 4 people log in, I'm probably just going to bring them over to do the Sunrift. We should have plenty of travel supplies for us. Like we have plenty of yeah, we got loads of hardtack. Yeah, we got plenty of travel supplies and pemmican. Pemmican, Pemician. I prefer saying Pemician myself, but I know people throw a freaking bitch fit when I do that. Boy. Brandy. Brandy. You motherfucker. Bum bum bum. 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 Oh, there we go. I myself have not. I only know about it from video games. I'm somewhat ashamed to say. Yeah, that is my only experience with pemmican video games. Doing. Yep, so keep voting, folks. Please do keep voting. There's a solid 20 of y'all in here, so just a quick vote so I know what people want to see and what people want to hear. What is Pemmican like in what is Pemmican like in real life? Is it like kind of like okay, I was more aimed at yeah. Oh, excuse me. Holy crap. Oh, God. Sorry, chat. Couldn't mute the mic in time. That one snuck up on me. I did clear my gun, right? It is still clear? Didn't accidentally... Okay, it's clear, yeah. Sorry. I'm... If there's one thing I'm paranoid about, it's gun safety. Like, mega uber paranoid about. As I feel everyone should be, and not enough people are. So even if I know a weapon's been secured and unloaded and cleared and everything, I'm still going to check it periodically. In case some phantom or ghost magically puts a bullet in the chamber without me realizing. It's like a lard cupcake or a muffin shaped with nuts and dried proteins and meat. Oh. Okay, look. In all fairness, Ixiom, the P320, that is a gun developed by Zinch. Alright? The SIG P320 is a gun developed by fucking Zinch. Because not even SIG can figure out what's wrong with that piece of shit. Not even they know what it is. Oh, God. Oh. Where were you, Jimmy? Oh no, where's Jimmy? Were you underwater or something? Oh, it is tied, yeah. Alright, poll is tied, folks, so keep on voting. Oh, really, Jimmy? Oh, weird. Huh. Strange. Get some video. Let's get some music going here. Oh, when the fuck did I get an egg basket from? What in my life? Oh, strange. Okay. Oh, the Resident Evil op. Yeah, that was so fun. That was such a dumb video, man. Good. That was such a dumb op. It was so dumb. But so fun. But yeah, like the SIG P320, not drop safe, and supposedly, if the lawsuit and the rumor is to be believed, there was an airman killed when the gun was just in his holster and it apparently went off when it was just in his holster, and I guess like it hit an artery or something. Like, yeah, it hit a fucking artery, and the poor dude bled out. Just absolutely heinous. Like, how do you design a pistol this badly? I just don't understand it. How can you be this fucking incompetent when you've made such great pistols like the P226 and various other good products that SIG has made? It's like someone just took over, someone at the stupid camp took over and was just like, nah, dog. We're taking every single contract, and on top of that, we're gonna design the cheapest garbage weapons you can possibly imagine. Like every single fucking contract SIG won. It's so crazy. Yeah. So that's it. That's our random gun rant over. There's plenty of gun stuff I could like joke about. There's like, has anyone here heard of the wonder that is the Zip 22? The gun that was so bad that it single-handedly killed a well-respected company. Oh God. Him as a Zuby off now with his revolver, yeah. Yeah, that is the big thing about military grade, because a lot of video games will go with the whole thing of, oh, it's the top tier is military grade. No, it's not. No. Military grade just means it was made by the lowest bidder. That's all it means. Oh God, that is all it means. No. Okay, I need to hold on. Let me go refresh my memory in the Zip 22. Here it is. Yeah, it was made by USFA. That's what it was. Oh my God. The gate op? Jesus, I forgot about that. That was so long ago. Holy crap. Y'all know the Gate anime? And if you don't, you need to go watch it. Oh my God. So we did... No. Gate. The one about the Japanese... It's basically propaganda for the Japanese SDF. It's where the Japanese forces go into a fantasy world and just obliterate everything with modern technology. That game. Or that show. If you haven't seen it, it's genuinely a really good show. Yeah. Steins Gate is completely different. Yeah, like we did a gate up with I did a gate up with a different group, like it might have been 2 years ago. Like it might have been 2 or 3 years ago, but Skygazer finished the video on it. So there you go. There's a... Oh my God. There's our video. There's a video on the gate op we tried doing many moons ago. Jesus Christ, man. I forgot we did that. Legitimately forgot. Not quite. One of them happened Ixiom, but majority no. I will do that, Jimmy. Yeah, I think Skygazer's in there. I think he posted in there, does he not? If he didn't, I'll put it in forum. Yeah. Skygazer put it in Thunderhelm Keep. There you go. You can check it out there as well. Alright, so I'd say we're not going to be doing much on Vintage Story tonight, unfortunately. So let me see with the poll. Oh, there you go. Okay, we're switching then. We're switching games. So now the decision is... Now give me a moment here. I'm going to just double check. Jimmy, we're gonna be doing it on Sunday. Trust me, Sunday we'll be there. Got to. Second there. There we go. Alright, sorry folks, just had to do that. Okay, so what do we play? What do we do, my dear boys and girls? Because we got a night ahead of us. We got a full night. Don't gotta keep it to one thing. Oh, you know what I was playing again? Because I got a major update is Incursion Red River. Basically single player Tarkov, but in Vietnam. In like a modern Vietnam. Because I got a huge update yesterday. They had like drastically overhauled it, so I definitely want to play that on stream at some point. Yeah. Alright, Rat King, if you would give me a poll, please and thank you. Yes, Tarkov but PvE. That is literally what it is, Ixiom. Tarkov but PvE. So. Let's say Space Marine 2, Foxhole. So Space Marine 2, Foxhole. What else? Hightail. And the fourth option will be... What will the fourth option be? What will the fourth option be? No, I want to say that for Wednesday. You know, let's just go with those three for now. Yeah, let's go with those three. There should be a free version of Rusted somewhere. What is Rusted? Oh, is that the game you linked me? Yep, poll is up, Folkerinos. Please go vote. Nice, man. The amount of updates. I want to know if... I genuinely don't think the My Winter Card dev ever sleeps. Because the amount of updates he's been pushing for the game is just... It's unreal. It's genuinely unreal. Okay, so while we're waiting, I'll give you all a quick overview of the Zip22 story. So the company behind the Zip22 was called USFA, literally like US Firearms or something. And their whole shtick was they did amazing reproductions of single action Colt Army. Cold single action armies. I was mixing up the nomenclature, but basically they did amazing reproduction revolvers. Arguably the best on the market. However, the owner of the company was well known to be a very eccentric fellow. Very eccentric. And so he got it in his head. He wanted to design the most compact 22 cal modular and super cheap pistol he wanted. That was his goal. He wanted this thing to be hyper modular, have a stock, have sights, have magazine extensions, have barrel extensions, blah 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 blah, all the high-tech gizmos. But he wanted it to be super cheap because he wanted it to be as economical as possible for people to buy. Which meant that they cut the amount of corners that are cut on this pistol is redonkulous. the thing is a box. You can go look up the Zip 22. It's literally just a box. But oh god, it almost never functions because of how badly it's made. And the owner was so obsessed with this idea, he sold off all of the equipment that they were using to make the single action army replicas. And because they did that, he went all in on Zip 22, and to no one's surprise, it failed horrifically. There's very few of them were actually made. I don't remember how many were made. I'd have to go look at the Forgotten Weapons video to remind myself, but very few were made. It's actually considered a bit of a collector's item these days because of how rare it is. Because for two reasons: A, because of how rare it is, and B, because of how infamous it is. It is widely considered one of the worst guns ever created, especially modern guns. 1,000, thank you, Ixiom, thank you. Yeah. So yeah, not even a good idea. Like, you can design stuff for good. I kind of a good idea, I guess, but oh Jesus. in Forgotten Weapons' own words, it was a malfunctioning piece of junk that handled like a lumpy 2x4. You could have a giant lump of timber and it had better handling than this fucking thing. So yeah, that's the very TLDR of the Zip 22. Trying to, well, obviously trying to find one is a challenge in of itself, but trying to get that gun to go through a full clip without, oh sorry, a full magazine, whatever nomenclature you want to use, it doesn't fucking matter, without jamming is almost impossible. Yeah, it's a fun story. You should go look up the video if you haven't seen it before. There's no, yeah, it's horrific. Like, with the majority of failed guns, you can usually trace it back to one or two. Oh, Space Marine 2? Okie dokie. Alright, give me a moment then to get logged on here. Oh god, Ixiom. Oh no. No, come on. Don't put that choice on me. No, don't put that choice on me, Ricky Bobby. God. The fucking Ludi. I take the Ludi. I'm gonna be honest. I would take the Ludi. Because you can at least, that gun, you can at least tweak a bit to make it usable. Like that is a junkyard garage. It's a homemade steel. The Ludi was someone's protest. That is the best way to put it. He was a gun. The dude who designed it, Philip Ludi, he was a gun activist who, at the time, what happened again? I'd have to remind myself, but yeah. TLDR, he hated Britain's gun control law. And his whole thing was he read the fine print of the gun control laws in terms of what constitutes a firearm, what can a firearm be made from in Britain to count as a firearm. And the dude went to a store. He went to a hardware store and got all the components he needed to build a functioning firearm. He brought that shit home and he built a gun in his shed just to prove a point. So yeah, he was a special guy. He was a special guy. I think he got arrested for terrorism though. In like the early 2000s, he full on got arrested for terrorism, which is not a good look. not a very good look. Oh god. Because of his gun productions. Right, I want to go. We might as well keep leveling tech brain. Oh, so is there anyone that wants to join? Please do put your hand up in chat for me. I'll give it like a minute or two here for people to respond. Yeah, there you go. Oh, no problem, Jimmy. And sorry again, Jimmy. It's unfortunate no one showed up, but it is what it is. Oh, did they? That's great. I didn't know that, Ixiom. That's funny. Yeah, there's a read. It's like a lot of people go guns are scary. There's so much interesting history and stories around guns. Yeah, Rat King, would you mind changing the description for me? If you're not already doing it, please and thank you. Yeah, I'm sure Rat King's already on. He's a busy boy. Brain, work. Work. Yeah, like behind, like, yeah, exactly. But he's still writing it, Dorn. Is what I mean. It takes a minute to be updated. Although I don't know if he is because he's not responding, so I'll do it now. I'm gonna change it to Friday Night Gaming.